Hello, 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 and welcome back to Creative Melody. I'm Anthony Frazer, and this is
Marlene Marvelous.
And do we have a video for you? Ready?
Oh my god, the testosterone just kicked in.
That ain't no woman. It's a man.
Okay. Hello, 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 and welcome back to Creative Melody. I'm Anthony Frazer, and this is
Marlene Marvelous.
And do we have a video for you? We are about to dive into Stronger by Britney Spears, the single. And I am so freaking excited because this is one of my favorite songs from the album. So without further ado, let's dive in. This is also the third single from the album, which is single number 8. I'm kind of going to go in order for these singles as we go through them. Music videos, so you'll get to the singles not as they came out, but as they are on the album.
Got it.
So yeah, so here we go. Anyway, let's dive in.
Until I feel the vibrations.
There's nothing you can do.
She had a whole breathing moment with this. This album is just so good. First of all, you have to be so iconic. You have to have such a fucking amazing catalog that your first 2 albums that are diamond are not people's top albums. That's what I'm just like, bitch. Like, to know that everybody thinks that like the Holy Trinity is some version of like Blackout or In the Zone and Glory, like that's usually everybody's Holy Trinity, right?
Yeah.
Some people will throw in like a Circus, or some people will throw in like Britney, the Britney album, the third album. But the first 2 albums are just so fucking iconic. There's just something about them that they're just like hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. I mean, if you would think of a fucking industry plant, you would think she would be an industry plant. You know what I'm saying? But the fucking like the work ethic and the fucking drive and the determination and the fucking music and the just everything was just so freaking good. Like, I just can't, like, the vocals too on this album, like, to know that people these days are like,
oh, Tate McRae's a singer, Sabrina Carpenter's a singer, this and that, blah, blah, blah.
but they didn't give Britney Spears the credit to be a singer on this album.
Yeah.
Hello? Vocals. We literally have vocals on every single song. Her biggest song in this album is supposedly, like, Where Are You Now? But, like, Oops, I Did It Again and Stronger had big numbers. I mean, like, they had big vocal numbers in them. Like, come on now. Just like, and y'all won't give her her credit? My God, who the fuck are you? American Idol panel? Anyway, I give this a 10, obviously. This is also track 2 on the album, so there goes that. To hit with Oops and then Stronger. Shut up. Vocally, I think Britney does amazing in this. Again, the background vocalists that come in as well and help out Britney. Max Martin is just a fucking genius. Him and Rami, like, oh my God. Like, to be able to work with those two at some point in my career, I could only dream to be able to work with those two. I don't know what to say about the song. Like, this song is jam-packed full energy, and I also love how this song kind of touches back and pays homage to Baby One More Time, because in Baby One More Time she says, my loneliness ain't killing me no more, and in this song she says in Baby One More Time she says, my loneliness is killing me, and then in this song she says, my loneliness ain't killing me no more. So it's kind of like she and again, she didn't write the song, so she didn't know about that. And also, I'm sure at some point with Max Martin writing this song, he kind of had that in his head of like, okay, well, this kind of makes sense to give Britney because she already said this in Baby One More Time. But for her to also acknowledge this, because they did like a first listen when Britney's album dropped on MTV, and like some of the fans were listening, and then one of the guys turned around and was like,
hey, you know, like, is there a correlation between these two songs?
and she's like,
funny enough, I heard the same thing when I first listened to it.
and I was like, oh, that's a weird correlation. Like, that's kind of cool that it touches back into that song. So yeah, it's so cool. And I also love too that Britney is just one of those artists from her first album, when in a time where everything was just so controlled by the label, she did have some range to be able to write and like rewrite some of the music, even though she did not take credit for it. Born to Make You Happy and From the Bottom of My Broken Heart were two songs that she kind of was able to manipulate some of the lines in there so that it was more fitting for her. And then she even got to write her own song, which is I'm So Curious, which is funny because Curious is also her first fragrance that ever came out. But yeah, so she got to write on that. And then she also had a lot of direction in her music videos at this time. She had a direction in the first music video, the second music video, the third music video. So Baby, Sometimes, and You Drive Me Crazy. And then even going into Oops, I Did It Again, she had a lot more direction, and she was still talking to Nigel and kind of telling them like what she wants and what she's seen for the videos and the treatment and everything. And even into Stronger, like she already had an idea of like what she wanted for the treatment. So I just find it so cool, like how in that day and age where artists really didn't really have a voice, the label was really leaning on her. And I really, really wish we had labels like Jive now. But literally, like, I wish that more labels would lean on their artist and say, like, how do you feel? How do you connect with it? Because you're the person that we're trying to grab your audience, you know? They're supposed to relate to you in some way. They're either the same age or the same gender or whatever it is, you know? They're trying to relate in some way. Either the boys want to be you, the girls want to date you, or vice versa, you know? Like, it's got to be something, right?
Yeah.
And so you would know how to market that, right? You would know a little bit more than somebody who's 50, 60 years old who kind of lived that in a different time, in a different space. You know, they're not coming up now. So I really love how labels really kind of trusted the artist, especially Jive then. But yeah, this song is iconic in itself. And I was so happy to get this on the head clip. So happy. How do you feel about it?
No, I love this song. This is probably one of my favorite Britney songs. Also, this is probably one of my favorite songs to perform. I love this song so much. It's so good. The vocals, the lyrics, the little nuances in the music, like, it's just so good. Like, you literally just open up with Hush, Don't
Stop.
Yeah, Hush, Don't Stop. And it's like,
Actually, I think it's Hush, Just Stop.
it just starts off with Hush, Just Stop.
And the Keurig sound.
Like,
and Keurigs weren't even out then. Britney invented the sound for Keurig.
oh wow.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, no, like, just, like, and then have that, like, dramatic pause. Like, there's just was, like, a grandness even in her music. Like, it's just, it's so good. And I mean, like, just, like, everything. Like, it just, so many good moments. Like, the music has a, like, there's a breakdown, then it kind of slows down, and it's, like, you know, picks back up in the last chorus, and then she has, like, a B chorus to this, too.
Yeah.
It's, like, it's just crazy. Like, this song is just so good. It's just, like, I mean, I don't know, like, just, I don't know, maybe it could have been the lead single, but I mean, like, I feel like Oops is, like, perfect lead single material.
Yeah.
I just, like, this was just
This
so
is a
good.
great second single, I would say.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I know she wanted to make Lucky the second single because then it would have been her seventh number one.
A seventh single.
Seventh single.
We
Yeah,
wish
no.
it was her seventh number one.
Right?
We're still waiting.
Right? No, you still have 2 more to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I really do love this song. It's so great. I really wish I would have been there around that time when all this was coming out.
I know, and I cannot wait. Have you ever seen the music video?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you haven't seen all the live performances.
No.
I cannot wait until you see the live performances. Actually, we should jump into the music video. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and leave you guys here. We will see you guys in the next one. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification button for all future videos. It is not bye for forever. It is just bye for now.
Bye.
Until I feel the vibrations.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, why not go check out some other videos like the interviews and the unboxing videos?
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Yeah, they're like down there, duh.
Duh.